Okay, so this will just be the last video of me upgrading my friends and family's cars, for now, at least. So I'm not going to waste too much time. Today, not this one. Where is it? This one. The Honda, not Honda, excuse me. We're in the Tuner Village. This is the Spoon Civic Type R. Comes in two colors, white and yellow. My friend Plight, this is his favorite car when he played Gran Turismo 4. So we're not upgrading a real car that someone actually drives. We're instead going to upgrade a car that somebody else drove within Gran Turismo itself. I feel like that was way more confusing than it needed to be. As per usual, I'm just going to show the car's default build, and starting off with this. Okay, that's a really weird looking power band. It's pretty wide though, so I might have to modify this thing's gears differently than other cars. And because it's a tuner village car, made by a tuner, and not just like the basic manufacturer of said car, it has some stuff already pre-tuned, like a, semi-racing chip. Not semi-racing exhaust, excuse me. And I won't modify these. Even though I could modify some of these, I won't. Okay, now we're just going to do a simple top speed test. Yeah, 156.6 miles per hour. So that is its top speed. Okay, now we're going to go on a 400 meter acceleration test. Now, I'll say, you couldn't really tell in the last part because I will speed it up, but look at how delayed that is. Look how weak the engine is. I forgot to check how much horsepower I have because I was kind of rushing through the menus. But yeah, look at that delay between the gear shifting too. All in all, that gives us a time of 14.988 seconds. So literally barely faster than some of the other cars I've modified. So that can definitely be improved upon. Okay, now we're on a real track. This time I'm going to take this car to Tokyo Route 246. I don't have a particular logic for it besides the fact that I like this track, so yeah. The car has 214 horsepower, so I didn't know that earlier. So hopefully this does okay. And I'm going to give it 2 laps, kind of like in the last couple videos I've done. So let's see what this car's strengths are. This track can test a lot. Okay, so I'm starting to notice some of its flaws. So, it turns alright, but it kind of gets a bit slippery. You can hear the wheel spin. That means the car is going to lose a lot of speed around her. So, yeah, so like that. So you can't really turn harshly because then you get a wheel spin. But if you turn a bit softly, like kind of like try to I don't know, tap the joystick in my case, then you can end up not turning that much. Or that can happen. So, I think what I might have to do is stabilize the car when I upgrade it. But another thing this car desperately needs is, like, power. And more importantly, the delay between the gear shifts is actually crazy. I actually never drove a car with this much delay between gears. So that can be improved upon, of course. Two minutes, 13 seconds, 932 milliseconds. So, that's not that bad. I don't think it's that bad. But, I don't know. I haven't played on Tokyo Route 246 in a hot minute, so I'm not entirely sure how decent that is, but that is what we're trying to improve upon. Okay, so let's just take a look at the time. So 2 minutes, 12 seconds, 183 milliseconds. So that'll be our target time. Okay, so my friend Plight, he used a yellow Civic Type R when he was a kid. Now this is going to cost 75,000 credits from the Tuner Village Spoon area. And this is what we're going to use for upgrading purposes. And thankfully, we don't even have to go far. We're right there. Stupid. Oops. Okay, you know the drill. Can't get light upgrades though. So we're stuck at our current weight. Because here's the fun part, horsepower. So this thing already comes with a semi-racing exhaust, so full racing exhaust only increases to 5. Because that's the thing with Tuner Village cars, they almost always have like some amount of tuning available, already pre-installed. So some of these we can't even buy. So that just increases it by a little bit. This one too. Dang, not even a racing chip. And then cheat code. So we can't buy turbo, it's stupid. So I guess our best course of action is just an NA3. And we only cap out at 298 horsepower, and that's the thing with all, what's it called, FF cars? They can't buy any, they can barely get any horsepower upgrades. Their horsepower cap is way lower than anybody else's. But hey, we can still improve that a tiny bit with a quick oil change. Now while he's doing that, I just want to explain something. So the horsepower thing is, when you buy a car from a shop, it will not have completely fresh oil, which means it will not have max power. But not only that, buying a car from a shop, it does not have its engine completely, what is it called? Its engine will not be completely like ready, I forget what it's called. So you have to like race the car for a bunch of miles or kilometers, however you want to measure it. And that will make your car hit peak performance. But like, that would take like a while. Also, you can't even, okay. It does not match the color of your car at all. So it just has to be a black wing. This will give us downforce. So because I bought this from the shop, my engine will not be at peak power. So theoretically, all my cars can hit better like performances on any of my videos, but you know, that would just take so much grinding. I'm gonna pick a wing. None of them look that good on this car. I guess a smaller one would look better. Yeah, I guess I can go with this one. This gives us downforce tuning, which is really good. And that's it for the car's actual like performance upgrades. I'm not gonna switch the tires because I actually kind of like this wheel design. Okay, now for the stat comparison. So this is okay, I'm so stupid. This car has 218 horsepower or 12,000 RPM. It has a torque of 118.47 foot-per-pound or 8,600 RPM, which just means revolutions per minute. As for its dimensions, I'm not going to read all that. 820 kilograms. Mind you, I'll translate that to pounds. Mind you, that is lighter than a lot of Le Mans prototypes. And if you don't know what that means, it just means a super race car, basically. Like a race car that is like really, really good. And it's a drivetrain of FF, which is not that common, and it's really bad for horsepower, and it kind of controls differently. Now, for the fully upgraded version, we have 313 horsepower, 12,000 RPM, same torque, 8,600 RPM, and still 820 kilograms because we can't buy any lightweights for this car, which is kind of disappointing, but I can kind of get it because this thing's already light enough. Okay, so I'm going to show the new build with all the upgrades. That's the power band. It's not that different. Won't lie, it was really hard coming up with a build with this car because I suck at tuning in general. And literally, I just switched the car's build type, like, very shortly ago. And this is using the gear trick to make the gears better overall. I'm breezing through this because honestly, I just don't really know what to say. You kind of get the idea. Okay, top speed test. I didn't even say anything earlier because screw it. Okay, 174 miles per hour. Exactly. That's cool. That's not that much faster. And trust me, we're about to get into another thing with this car. Okay, before I forget, speed test with nitrous. $215 miles per hour. I'll translate that to kilometers per hour for y'all. But yeah, that's really fast with nitrous. Takes a bit of wind up though. I'm pretty sure with more space, or if I started it on the turn, it probably could have gone faster, but hey, still, really good. Okay, this is the 400-meter acceleration test, and this is going to show something interesting. Maybe I'm supposed to accelerate like this. That bit, that didn't think that helped. So look at how long it takes it to, like, boost off even. Now, of course, I can use nitrous, but even the nitrous doesn't help that much. Yeah, 14 seconds, 641 milliseconds. That's really not that much faster compared to the normal car. So it's like, okay, so what are this car's strengths? Okay, I'll give this thing 2 laps, and I'll tell you what. This car's strengths? Turning, I think. Maybe. I don't know. So, this thing can turn pretty decently, but kind of like the last car... Okay, ignore that. Kind of like the last car I upgraded on this channel. It loses so much speed when you turn. Like, this engine's really weak. I think it's because this car was, like, meant for endurance racing in real life or something, maybe. I could be wrong about that. But the best time I ever got on here was 1 minute 54 seconds, but that was a different build, and I could never replicate it. So, maybe I shouldn't have used this build, but oh well. But all you have to do is beat, like, I don't know, 2 minutes 15 seconds, because that was about roughly similar to the amount of time it took to beat this track with a normal car. Like, okay, sure, I may have expected too much from a Civic, but, like, I thought it was, since it was a tuner village car, it was going to be pretty decent. But no, it's just like, this car was so difficult to operate. And I know I'm really bad at tuning, but it's just like, dang. Okay, so yeah, look at that. 54, 55, 56, almost 57. I'm gonna go do a second lap, and this time I'm gonna use a bit more nitrous to try to make up for the power. Like, I tried to make this thing dive bomb turns, it just wasn't working. Like, I don't know. According to my friend Plight, he mainly drove this car not for its performance or how it drives, but because of how it looked. And I can kind of respect it. It looks kind of pretty cool with the black hood and everything. But yeah, I'm not feeling this car, I won't lie. It was really difficult to tune this thing. But that's also because I never really worked with an FF car. I think almost every car I drew, like 2 of the 4 cars so far are 4-wheel drive I used, and the last one was FR. So it's like, yeah, FF's not one that we've used a lot. I just screwed that turn up, I won't lie. Okay, so now 155, but with nitrous. So yeah, this thing was really hard to tune, I will not lie. Hopefully I can do some decent events with it, but yeah, it's rough. Even though it did go way faster than the standard version, of course. Alright, you, the viewer, I'm talking to you. If you want to see more possible cars I want to upgrade, I may upgrade in the future, then comment them below. Make sure to subscribe to see them, you know. because this will be the last video of this type for now. I'm going to focus on other stuff, but for now, this is the last one. I'll probably pick this up in the future. Alright, now time for some real races. Now, this car's strengths, I think it's mainly, like, don't clear. Mainly just, like, handling, probably, at this point. Decent acceleration, decent traction. Not a lot of strengths I can particularly see. So, we're just going to go on Apricot Hill just to show how OP this thing is compared to the Clubman Cup. 7-point race? This should be easy. Hopefully I don't jinx myself. That would be bad. But now that this car built up some momentum, we can use these people and cheat. But since I slowed down, I lost all momentum. Literally. For a car that's a 7-point race, this is not going so well so far. Won't lie, the fact that we keep, like, we lose so much speed around turns sucks so much when you just turn.
Do it again.
You know what, screw it. And yeah, I do use nitrous there just to make my car go. But I think we can make up enough time. And that car right there just went to the dirt. Now we're just going to use some nitrous. And boom, now we have a lead. So despite this race thinking it would be easy, it definitely took some effort. So it was more interesting probably to watch. But considering how much we had to struggle just to get past all that traffic in Clubman Cup, I have a bad feeling about the races coming up ahead. Nope. Too close for comfort, too close for comfort, too close for comfort. Okay, nitrous, take me to victory. Okay, that was 7-point race. That was a lot of struggling for 7 points. Well, and 3,000 credits, but that's not really important. Let's take a look. What was the lead? Yeah. Oh, well, I didn't let it finish, but I wasn't that far ahead. So, the next race is probably going to be, like, really hard. But, you know, I'll give it my all. That next race being the Tuning Car Championship, Tokyo Route 246. So we're going to take this car on my training course, and it's going to be 2 laps. Now, this is not particularly good because I think this car's meant for endurance racing. I think, based on some of its stats, but I'm not entirely sure. I know it's meant for, like, Le Mans, but, you know. So these are tuning cars. So besides rough, kinda, it's basically other, like, tuning village cars with the other ones. Now, there is no... Okay, thank goodness. I almost got scared that the Opera was here, but there is no Opera S2000. We'd be screwed if that showed up. This is a 92-point race. Well, crap. You know what, though? You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. We're not backing down. Oh, that's far ahead. I burned some nitrous there just for that to happen. Yeah, they're 45 seconds ahead. What? Bro, this is bad. This is bad, bro. Hold up. They are so far ahead. This is no bueno. I don't even think I can make it up on the straight, even. Because some cars are, like, so fast on the straights that they can kind of make it up, especially with some nitrous. But this, nah, dude. This is not happening. Oh, yeah, this is good. I used so much nitrous there, and I barely made up any time, really.
Bruh.
Yeah, I literally lost time. At least I made the car, like, kind of fun to drive. But yeah, this is no good. Ow. But I'm not going to stretch the whole video out with an endurance race, which is probably what it might have been for. So I'm 21 seconds behind. And it was the rough BTR. I should have feared that. And everything else was still way ahead of me. Like 13 seconds ahead even. So that was rough. You know, it happens. I take my 6th place medal of shame. You know, I was bringing up the Supercar Festival like I could actually do it. This car is so weak, I can't even, like, do it. So, I guess we're gonna have to go the NA Cup. Let's see if we can get a win here. Let's go Special Stage Route 5. I mean, it's a 15-point race. It really can't be that bad. Besides waiting for it to start. So we're going to use this amazing thing called emulation to speed up the process a bit. But hey, since we're starting at 50 miles per hour, we don't have to steer in a standstill, which is pretty good. Oh, wait, I just now realized it's Special Stage Route 5-2. We're going backwards. I'm not nearly as familiar with this version of the track. Uh-oh. Is my emulator dropping frames? That wouldn't be the most surprising thing today. Oh, okay, we're already in 2nd place though, so that's the more important part actually. Nitrous, cheating. Let's go cheating. Look how fast it's gonna take me to catch up. Okay, we don't need nitrous there. Oh, it's an NSX, that makes sense. Okay, it's pretty close to me. That's not good.
Hi there.
But I am the Minister of Defense, dang it. Can't pass me. My defense is simply too immaculate. Bro, I think the Nitro is so strong it lagged my game. Yeah, the NSX is not too far away to catch up, really. Unless I'm stupid, of course. You know, that's always a possibility on this channel. You've seen me play video games before, I hope. You know I can lose pretty easily. And now the NSX caught up because I was stupid around that one turn and took it way too slow. Oops.
Bruh.
Yeah, that's too close for comfort, buddy. I should be paying attention to the road, pay attention to the road, pay attention to the road. No, no, no. Come on, go, 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 come on, come on, come on. Con, go, 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 con, go, 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 turn, nitro, 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 con. No! 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 Y'all saw that I was totally beatable. I'm just really bad at this game, you know? So, final rating on the car. It's okay. I guess I just really sucked at tuning it. But, yeah. I just screwed up, bro. I won't lie. I just really messed up. Maybe I should have bonked it on the final turn. Or something. I don't know, bro. It was okay. Yeah, it was alright. Alright, thank you for watching the video on my friend Plight's car. Well, not the car he drives in real life, but the car they drove in GT4, of course. Now, this one was kind of hard to modify, but it still kind of worked out. Now, I'll be taking a break from this kind of videos because I still want to do other stuff. Smash Bros, Tekken, maybe some Mortal Kombat or some other stuff that y'all might not expect. So I'll probably be focusing on that kind of content and be making videos for our other channels, like Cucui Gamers, which I always link in the description just so you guys can always see it. So, look out for that. Have a nice day. Be sure to subscribe, like, comment, all the stuff. Yeah, See ya.